Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my peeps wherever you are in the world. This is your boy X-Man 1991 signing on. It's November. There's always something to remember. Hope you guys had a great weekend as much as I did. It's time to get back to my sporting recaps. So I don't have to worry about my Texans until next Monday. First up, we're going to do a recap of a rematch between the defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Dallas Cowboys. Shout out to Mike Henry, Jaime, and Katie Filer, the hosts of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley, Jade, and Brittany, and of course, Yank the Tank. A link to their pages, as always, will be in the description down below. Cowboys didn't score shit in the first quarter while giving up 2 touchdowns. Both teams scored a touchdown in the second quarter. At halftime, Eagles 21, Cowboys 7. Cowboys dominated the second half, outscoring the Champs by a touchdown in the third quarter. After the third quarter, Eagles 21, Cowboys 14. Cowboys outscored the Champs by 10 in the fourth quarter. Final score, Dallas Cowboys 24, Philadelphia Eagles 21. The Cowboys now have 5 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie, as the Champs dropped to 8-3. This Sunday, or this Thanksgiving Day, the Cowboys has another game at the crib taking on the Chiefs. Next Thursday, they're in Detroit going up against the Lions. December 14th, they take on the Vikings. December 21st, they take on the Chargers. Christmas Day against the Commanders. And January 4th, in a rematch against the team that just got eliminated from the playoffs, the New York Giants. Next, the Miami Heat versus the Philadelphia 76ers. The Heat outscored the 76ers by 10 in the first quarter, 37-27. But they lost by 6 in the second quarter, 40-34. At halftime, Heat 71, 76ers 67. The Heat dominated the second half, outscoring the 76ers by a deuce in the third quarter, 28-26. After the third quarter, Heat 99, 76ers 93. The Heat outscored the 76ers by 4 in the fourth quarter, 28-24. Final score, Miami Heat 127, Philadelphia 76ers 117. The Heat were 11-6 as the Sixers dropped to 9-7. Norman Powell was the player of the game with 32 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Khalil Ware needed 10 assists to go with a triple-double, 20 points and 16 rebounds. Bam Adebayo needed 9 more assists to go with a triple-double, 18 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist. Andre Drummond also needed 9 more assists to go with a triple-double, 14 points, 24 rebounds, 1 assist. Just now, the Heat got done beating the Mavericks 106-102. The Heat are now 12-6. The Heat are now 12-6 as the Mavs drop to 5-14. Wednesday in the NBA Cup, the Heat will take on the Bucks. Khalil Ware was the player of the game. 20 points and 18 rebounds. He needed 10 assists to go with a triple-double. Daniel Gafford also needed 10 assists to go with a triple-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. And last but not least, the LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz. The Lakers dominated the first half, outscoring the Jazz by a deuce in the first quarter, 32-30. Then they outscored them in the second quarter, 30-25. At halftime, Lakers 62, Jazz 55. Lakers lost by 4 in the third quarter, 26-22. Lakers will still lead 84-81 after the third quarter. The Heat lost by 1. Lakers lost by 1 in the fourth quarter, 25-24. Final score: Los Angeles Lakers 108, Utah Jazz 106. The Lakers are now 12-4 as the Jazz drop to 5-11. Tomorrow night in the NBA Cup, the Lakers are back at the crib taking on their rival, the Clippers. I'm sure you all know who's the player of the game. Luka Doncic, a.k.a. Luka Magic. 33 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. He needed 2 more assists to go with a triple-double. Austin Reeves needed 6 more assists to go with a triple-double. 22 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Yusuf Nurkic, that's how you pronounce his name, from the Utah Jazz. Yusuf Nurkic needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double. 11 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. Right now, the Rockets are going up against the Suns in Phoenix without the presence of Kevin Durant. The Warriors are going against the team that the Lakers beat last night, the Jazz, and the Bulls are going up against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Congrats to the Cowboys, the Heat, and the Lakers for getting the job done. I know Michael Irvin is happy that his boys beat the defending Super Bowl champions. If you watched today's episode of It Is What It Is, did you see what Mike Irvin had on today? Yeah, I know he was happy, and I know he was at the game. They showed a video where Mike Irvin was at the game, having a good time watching his boys coming back from a 21-0 lead against the Eagles. The Eagles were up 21-0, and they choked. Wow. That was a big win for the Cowboys. Let's see if they can beat the Chiefs on Thanksgiving. That wraps up my recap of yesterday's NFL game between the Eagles and the Cowboys. And yesterday's NBA games of the Heat and the 76ers and the Lakers and the Jazz. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for my next Cowboys, Lakers, and Heat rant. What are your thoughts about the Cowboys making a comeback from a 21-0 devastation? I'll be back tomorrow for a recap of the Rockets versus the Suns, the Warriors taking on the Jazz, and the Bulls take against the Pelicans. And I promise I will reveal my top 10 TV shows from the year 1989. Until then, go Los Angeles Lakers, go Miami Heat, and go Dallas Cowboys. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.